What's up guys, it's RacerU back with another video, and today we're going to be playing
something like that.
Today we're going to be playing Shaker Police, and this is supposed to be like a RPG-esque game, so I'm kind of excited to see what it looks like. But
okay, sorry guys, I basically restarted the beginning part of the chapter because I didn't know how it was, like how you could select it, and then I realized, oh crap, this is how you select it. So I was just kind of selecting what I, kind of thought was correct, but obviously it wasn't. So let's start all over. Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
Okay, so, because it's very subtle, I'm gonna mention it, but do you see how the top one there is like, kind of scribbling, and then if you push down to the bottom, scribbling, so that means that you're
selecting. Tell me, which part of the city do you live in?
And I didn't know that.
Calavera Hills? Flowerville, maybe?
Look, I don't want to answer that. I'm here on behalf of my employer, and not on personal business.
Fair point, Deborah. Let's try a different approach.
Okay, so why did you have to visit me on this particular evening?
Why did you have to visit me this particular evening?
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn, and maybe I am, but I still have common sense.
I don't doubt that for a second, Miss Ibanez.
This day is essential to my mistress, and she thought it's also important to you.
A message in itself, for sure. But to be honest, even you are.
You know what? I'll just take that as a compliment, even if it wasn't meant as such.
Alright, so why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those unwanted messages, and everyone knows who she is.
So she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
So, what do you want from me? What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me? How did you get this address? I'm sure it's not intentional, but are you toying with me? Alright, so let's go for what do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
Me?
Oh, don't be silly, Deborah. I mean your employer. I was just talking to myself out loud.
Well, Miss Katsenko thinks you're a great detective, and you're also reliable. That's why I came.
Did she also give you the lockpick?
Please, could you let this go? I'm really embarrassed.
Sorry, sweetheart, I'm just teasing you. As soon as I saw you, you were forgiven.
That's very nice of you.
It has nothing to do with being nice, Deborah, but you're welcome.
You're welcome. Do you think this whole thing is a little sus?
Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious?
Look, Santino, I'll explain everything.
I have no doubt about that. You look just the type, sweetheart. No offense.
Sweetheart?
I'll take that as a compliment.
You see, we're starting to understand each other.
Alright. So if you won't come clean, what's the point of all this? Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all? Let's go with that one.
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
Smart answer.
Smart answer, Dane. Be honest and tell me what you are so afraid of.
Be honest
That's
and
the only
tell me
option
what
we
you're
have.
so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him,
Ibn Wessler, the Kingpin.
exactly.
Feathery gods help me.
Feathery gods.
So you get it now. The secrecy.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
Living legend. Alright, let's go. I think we're done here. Not really sure what to do.
Behind that door lies the kingdom of dirty clothes, cigarette butts, and empty bottles.
bottles. Yeah.
Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints, you know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555-111.
555-111.
Please, take a look at this.
Well, okay. Let's see.
Well,
Don't
what are
you
we
want to
taking a
look
look
at
at?
it? The message I gave you.
Yeah, of course, Deborah. Give me a second.
What are we looking at?
I need it.
Nope. The victim, the lady, is... I don't think it came here, but let's see. Next category. Next category, next category. I'm not really sure how to see what the note she's given me.
Legs that go on for days. Deep, dark eyes. Silky skin and voice. You're in big trouble, pal.
Don't you want to look?
Yeah, of course, Deborah.
I don't know where this note is. Did you have it on the floor, ma'am?
Legs that go...
Nope, that's not it.
Yeah, of course.
What am I looking at? Oh, is this the note? I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as a gentleman.
I know Molly very well.
Very
Please
well.
note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman. N.
I
Alright.
felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall with the well-worn picture frames. like an eternally dark hole in the wall, a missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby, the waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly? Why now?
That's what I said.
Mr. Featherland? Santino, are you all right?
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent with me.
But
All right. When can I visit?
visit me?
Not you. Miss Katsenko.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Tsar Club.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club, especially on New Year's Eve, right?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko, but there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Exactly. How did you know?
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny. Thank you again, Mr.
Don't mention it, Deborah. I had no other plans for today, except drink. But tell me, do you have a light?
I'm sorry, I don't smoke.
Thought so. Just a phone call, and a good friend of mine can...
Thank you.
Just a phone...
Thank you.
Okay, so it seems we exhausted
Legs.
all of our speaking options
Just a
with
phone
her.
call.
Thank you.
So, just a phone call. Five 932. It said.
Hey, Lewis. Am I bothering you?
No. Of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
Could you come over?
For you, anything. Just a minute.
Lewis arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop.
It's a quick hop.
The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it. And now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place. Could I...
Feel free, Sonny. I've already told you more about myself than I wanted to.
Afraid you'll get your hands dirty?
I'm afraid I already did.
So, Ibn Wessler, eh? You know you could have dropped the bomb a little earlier.
If I started with that, I'm sure you would have thrown me out.
You're right. He's one of the most dangerous gangsters in the city.
I only know he's an influential businessman.
Isn't that the same?
Not even you can see the world as that black and white.
Alright, let's see what we have. So we've got 10 questioning points. Scenes visited, 97 personal information. Alright. Well, I think we're good, so let's talk to
Look,
Lewis.
thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
So long, Deborah. Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
Alright, let's see what we got now. Places. Okay, so from here we would need to go to the map. Main scenes, limited scenes, closed scenes. Alright. So we'll want to go to Clawville PD at this point.
It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same. And the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me. But I know I have to speak with him, no matter what. Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night? I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us. We both left parts of ourselves behind that night.
Okay, so who are these guys?
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny, what you scratching out over here? I heard the big boss threw you out.
Tough luck, boys.
Tough luck,
I may not
kid.
be on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you. Well,
More than you.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bird. By the way, you're in luck. Blood Boil's not in tonight. Malloy is in charge.
Oh, God. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
Ah, you got it.
You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
I see you're still the funny guy round here. You'll find the giant feather duster at the shooting range. As always.
Hey, Royce, I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
I'd love to see that.
Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
By the way, what's with the raincoats? Couldn't you find an umbrella?
Why? Frank says it'll be rain, and see, it's raining. He's a frog, so he must know.
Yeah, well, I'm a rooster, but I hate getting up early.
Raincoats are just fine, okay. You have a problem with that, Sonny?
No, just, you know, the spikes sticking through and all.
Is something wrong with our spikes, chicken?
Yeah, you know what? Just forget it. Whoa. Don't you freeze, boys? It's cold outside.
Yeah, truth be told, I'll freeze to my bones, Sonny. Even through this jacket, I'm completely soaked.
Really? I don't know why.
Don't listen to him, Royce. And you got nothing better to do. Bugger off.
Okay. Just, sometimes you two truly amaze me.
What? Why are you still sneaking around?
It always astonishes me how block-headed you two are.
What? What?
It always astonishes...
Alright. Let's see. So, from here,
Every time this poster disappears, good old Blood Boil puts it right back, immediately.
Alright. Let's go inside now.
Here we are again, Clawville Police Department. I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult's secret hideout over the years. Anyway, the place holds the secrets of the ages, and some drunk pigs in the basement.
Bell of Panthers. Bell of Panthers? A chicken police story. Cute.
Hey, Monica.
Oh, she's cute. She's a hummingbird, right?
Bird, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
Every day's a holiday since I got out of here.
I can tell. But what are you doing here? Are you here for a file?
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beak McChicken himself. Those two prickly assholes told me he's emptying the magazines in the hole.
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So it would be nice if you drag him out of there. You know how this day is for him.
For him?
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so just sign here and you're good to go.
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, Boss Bird.
Okay, so I'm gonna just exhaust
Hey, Sonny, is everything alright?
everything that we can from her.
Everything's fine, Mon. I'm just distracted.
That's nice. Life is best if you let the adventures take you with them.
Jeez, Mon. Don't read so many romantic novels.
That was one of yours, actually. From the old Sonny. You used to love saying nice little things like that, remember?
I try not to.
We can't erase the past because we are the past ourselves, am I right?
Stop that right there.
Okay. I'm just joking. Yes, Boss Bird?
Nothing. Carry on. I'll...
Just don't make a mess, okay?
I think we're finally done.
Nothing.
Just don't make a mess, okay?
Okay. Now we'll talk to Mort.
Mort, you scabious beast. What the
What
hell
is
did you
he?
do?
One of those dragon... What are they called?
Morty to you, sonny boy.
Morty.
Everything's fine. There was just a bit of trouble in the bar, and someone got knocked on the head with a glass.
It wasn't my fault. I'm as blind as a bat, am I right?
Did that ever bother you, Morty?
Listen, sonny boy. Go tell them to leave me alone, eh? It's New Year's Eve, after all, and I didn't even do anything wrong. Not that wrong.
Where's your little lapdog to get you out of this mess? Is that little pimp of a midget still sniffing around you?
Jesse is a good boy, Sonny. And he's good to me, believe me.
Oh, God, spare me the details. When will you finally realize that little shit's been using you?
Oh, of course he's using me. What could a pretty boy like him want from this old monster, eh? Still, Sonny, I have no one else. You understand that, don't you?
Even you deserve better, pal. By the way, you look horrible, even for yourself. Are you feeling okay?
Well, I'm not what I used to be. But neither are you, judging from your voice. But I'm seeing a doctor, sonny boy. I really am. Are you?
Don't need to, Mort. I'm fine. Anyway, if Bubo prescribed you something, don't even think about taking it.
I don't talk to that insane owl.
Damn right.
Please, say something on my behalf, okay? I really don't have time for this Detective Buffalo shit.
Hey, careful with that. Buffalo Malloy is the chief today. I'll try to speak for you, but keep it down till then, okay?
Sonny boy, you've always been a good friend.
More like a clucking pigeon.
Alright, so just
Did
like
you
the
really
other
know how to
one,
hurt a guy?
we wanna
Is something wrong?
They no longer live with me, Mort.
exhaust
For a
all
few
of the
years
dialogue.
now. And to be honest,
And this
I'm
is
not
just
really in touch.
from, like, if you're a trophy
I'm
hunter
sorry, pal.
perspective, you
I
wanna
didn't want to
exhaust
reopen
everything
old
that you possibly
wounds.
can to make sure that you're getting, you know, all the
It's all
dialogue
right,
out of
Morty.
it. And
Let's drop it.
perhaps looking at the trophy list, you might be in the full of true list.
Everything all right?
It will be. Yes.
I think that's it. Yeah. Alright, so Mort's done. Now, I think, yeah, Bosco's next.
Holy wild ones, look what the cat dragged in.
Hello to you too, Bosco.
I've been sniffing around one of the rundown joints. You know how it goes. And boom, this son of a lizard comes flying out the window. I didn't know the lizards could fly.
So,
I'm
some
still
of
caught
his dialogue is
121
actually
days,
not
Bosco. It's as unpleasant
part
to me
of
as it is to
the
All
like
right, all
main
right.
story,
Need to
but
bite.
it just introduces
trying to
you
mess
to the
with you.
characters.
Let's hope
which
I
is
won't
what
run
we
into
want.
any of them tonight.
See how it says new codex
for money,
entries? That's
eh?
what we want. We want to see
Ever
those
since
pops.
you left, he's kind of lost.
Well, I don't think we'll have a teary reunion.
Let me give you some advice, Sonny. Let him rage. He'll be...
It's not that simple, Bosco.
No worries, pal.
Alright, so let's speak to Bosco again.
How are the pups? Yeah, you're telling me.
Oh, right.
And how's life without the chick?
Unfortunately, the worst half is...
Want me to make a scene?
No.
Listen, Bosco.
Like hell I do.
A giraffe?
So I'm gonna
Never
speed through
mind.
some of this dialogue so we can
You
get to
know
the main
that's not
story.
Of course I know.
All right.
I'll have a talk with him. Keep up the good work.
Cluck offs.
And I think that's exhausting.
Keep up the good
right
work.
there, yeah.
Cluck.
Okay, so next we want to enter the shooting range. Where is the shooting range? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we spoke to Monica, Mort, and Bosco, and now we're gonna enter
This
the
is
shooting
gonna be a
range.
hard ride. Last time we saw each other, he had a smoking gun in his hand and I was bleeding. I don't know how we can get past that, but it's worth a try.
Oh, this is him?
I believe this piece is forbidden. Cops can't use it, but this is Marty's
Keep your gun clean, Mr. Lawman. Hey, you. If you let the ammunition boxes open again, I'll kick your clucking ass. That's
Long
funny.
thought.
She's supposed to be a sexy cheetah.
I was just about to go when you came in, so if you want shooting practice, maybe turn on the lights first.
You're right. I'm gonna do that.
Alright, let's talk to
Hey,
Marty
Marty.
first.
Oh, well, look who's here. Hello, Boss Bird. What, are you lost? This is the PD building, you know?
Cut the shit, Marty. We're better than this.
Well, at least you are. Better than anyone, huh?
Marty, come on, let's forget that. What's past is past.
Easy for you to say, Sonny.
Damn it, Marty, you shot me, remember? I almost bled to death.
Hell yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, my aim wasn't good enough.
I need your help, okay? That's what you want to hear.
Well, it's a start.
Okay, I've said it. I won't do it again.
Yeah, right.
So, are you in? Just for tonight. Small case. We'll wrap it up in no time.
What kind of case?
A personal one.
How personal?
Very. The kind of case where if you come with me right now, you're not on duty anymore.
Ooh, damn, Sonny, stop it right there. I'm in.
That's it?
Do you know how boring life is here without your stupid, reckless shit? Soon enough, I'll shoot all the ammo in here out of boredom. Right, so, tell me, what's it about?
I'll tell you in the car.
Ooh, can I bring Bertha?
Ah, for the love of... Marty, this is a routine case. You can't bring your shotgun, okay? Bertha stays.
Okay. But at least Susie can come, right?
All right, Susie can come.
That's what I want to hear.
Alright, so let's
Hey, Marty.
exhaust it.
What-
Yeah, very funny.
Glad to hear it.
She asks a lot.
Really?
Yeah,
Understandable.
but...
Well, well, I think...
So
Whatever,
I'm just
Sonny.
gonna forward this.
So,
The pellets.
good.
Fuck off.
Can we go?
Let's get out of...
Can we go?
Let's get out.
Okay. So we exhausted that, but what we want to do next is
Marty.
turn on the light switch. Where is the light switch? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Alright. Now let's get some shooting practice in. That was bullshit. Okay, we got it there. Let's go. Alright, now we can leave the shooting range because we got the score. So now we're gonna inspect the poster on the wall.
Bye, Mandy. You're one.
What, me? To a poster? Don't be silly.
You know the broad and
Was. Why? What happened to her?
she shot herself while cleaning her gun.
Oh my god!
What a waste.
You know the broad in the picture really was a cop.
Was. What?
She shot.
What a waste.
You know, the broad in the
Was.
She shot her.
What a waste.
Well, there you go. What a waste. Alright, guys. Now let's
Still
go ahead
drink
and
coffee?
Yeah, my only poison. Except for guns, of course.
We could visit our old haunt. What do you think?
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee and the hop dog. I'm in. Oh, and maybe we'll get into a little fight too, huh?
If it comes to that, I'm leaving you without a blink.
Oh yeah, like last time?
Those were different times, Marty. With a different Sonny.
Well, all right. To the city then.
You don't have to come with me, you know.
Okay, I know. Let's go. Sonny, there's a little problem.
Not so little, and it smells, too. What the furry hell is Blood Boil doing here?
Well, it seems we can't avoid speaking to him.
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle with you, right?
What?
Just kidding. Sort of.
Alright, guys. So that's where I'm going to go ahead and end it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if this is something that you'll like. I know the story is actually pretty intriguing, so I'm curious as to what will happen next. But other than that, guys, if you do like it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to Evolve PR for hooking it up with the code for this particular game. Definitely will be seeing a little bit more content on this. But make sure to visit us at geekyclips.com. Other than that, guys, it's been Racer Jaeger, and I'm out.